No.
That'd be alright though, you know.
You think so?
Yeah, don't call it a comeback.
4-4. Yeah, we need to learn the word defense. There seems to be a problem with that situation, man.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask you if 50 was wearing his new cologne, because I smell some good things coming
Yeah, I
over
got
here.
Power by 50 fragrance on.
Oh, yeah?
The smell of success. I actually be in Macy's.
Wow.
Yeah, out here on State Street between
I only caught the last 5 minutes, but I saw your weave. Girl, you have so much hair on. I mean, between you and Cherry Shepherd.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was that Halloween with the double wigs for Dolly Parton?
I guess that's what it was. Because I
don't
didn't understand what the show, because the show was ending. But I was texting Mel and Angie and everybody. I'm like, you got turn on Wendy Williams.
You know, I like my wigs, and I like them to be chock full of hair.
Right.
And right now I'm working with a darker color than I normally have. This is like a number 2.
That's pretty.
With some number 4 highlights.
Oh, it's like bedtime stories listening to you talk
Yo,
that way.
thank you.
I have weave envy when I see you.
Well,
I'm actually
She has
now.
big hair.
If it weren't for Botox, you could tell I was flipping out. But
yes.
right now I'm flipping out.
I'm one of those too.
I'm flipping out too.
Oh,
yes.
The whole room is stiff and
I'm
so nice.
Yes.
You know it's gonna be a kick-ass day when Wendy Williams is standing behind you.
This is good. You know, I love Chicago, and I'm here because tomorrow I'm getting inducted into the National Radio Hall of Fame.
What? Congratulations.
Which, you know, that's normally something, I think any type of Hall of Fame, whether it's radio, rock and roll, or whatever, you have to either damn near be dead or definitely have
the rules. You have to be on for a long time. Yes, we're not there yet. I think it's like 10 years or something.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, how long have you been doing radio?
Well, I've been doing it for 12.
Yeah.
I mean, but morning drive. But we're here 7 years
7
now,
years.
so we're getting close.
7, but you've been in radio, for a while.
They've asked us about it.
A while.
It was 23 years, and then I got the phone call, and I was pretty amazed by it because at that time I hadn't announced my departure from radio. So, which means theoretically, you know, I would have gotten this award, and I could have still been doing my shift, and that's a real nice thing. But I knew that I was going to be leaving to really focus on this TV thing, because radio and TV seem the same from the outside to a lot of people, but they really
but
aren't.
it's not. No, it's a totally
completely
different
entities.
Usually, and I'll tell you that it works the best the way you do it, to be on the air first as a radio person, and then go over to television. Because the television people don't know how to do radio because they don't know how to dance live. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, you got to be. You're live, baby.
Right.
Something screws up, you got to dance.
Exactly.
Exactly. They need a teleprompter or they can't talk.
Right.
Yes.
Well, you know, for a TV also, I mean, the TV show's an hour. The radio show was 4 hours.
Right.
And I just, it's an all or nothing thing. I mean, you know, so far this TV show's going good. But
yeah, it is.
I've always built my career and a lot of my personal life decisions too on taking a chance. If you don't take chances in life, then you know, you might as well be dead. That's number 1. And number 2, don't take chances on something that is not a pretty sure thing. And at least when you take chances on yourself, that's a pretty good thing.
No, you follow your passion. Whatever your passion is. You don't let your mom or dad or anybody else influence you. You know, mom or dad want you to be a doctor or a lawyer, but you want to do television or radio. If your passion, your heart says this is what you do, that's what you should do. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. I also think, though, that there's a time when you should probably put your passion on the back burner and take your plan B out and do that. You know, I do think that there is a time when people need to give up just
to get it all done,
just for practicality.
Right.
Well, I mean, really, Wendy Williams, how often do you see people on television eating Slim Jims with a lighter? Girl, there she has a Slim Jim, and you have a gum wall. I look at that show, and you're killing flies with champagne. I mean, I sit and die watching you.
It is the show of my dreams. I mean, to think about having a talk show and to think about being able to, you know, absolutely be myself. You know, I've done talk show pilots before. I did my first one back in 1993. It was for Disney. It wasn't a Disney type show. It was, you know, for a daytime talk. But I with flat front khakis, sensible hair. I had to pull back on the Wendy that I am. I almost didn't even feel like myself. But back then, I don't think that America daytime TV was ready for the full me.
Right.
And the full me I get categorized back then, or by people who are a little bit more narrow in thinking. I'm either Jerry Springer or, you know, I'm Oprah, and there's nothing in between.
Right.
No,
and both people I respect and I love very much. However,
Yeah, they're both
you see exactly who I am on TV. This is
That's who you are.
This is
Well, that's
exactly-
us. That's
Oh,
how
man,
we
you
have
guys.
succeeded. I'm doing the treatment for Harpo to do the Tom Snyder show. Remember the Tom Snyder show? Yes, where you get liquored up and then do the show.
No, I remember the Morton Downey Jr. show more.
No, well, it's
We
old
didn't get
school.
liquored
Well,
up.
yeah, it would run late at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope it works out. So what you do is, you know, they can smoke and they can drink on the set.
Yeah.
And there's no audience, and you know they get all loosened up, and it gets crazy.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, Tom Snyder would have Phyllis Diller on there, and I don't know, Marlon
love it.
Brando.
I mean,
trying to find
they'd
a way
be
to
cussing and they'd be slurring, and it would be a mess, and Phyllis would be on the floor.
Yeah, I just think that
I mean, you know.
I like the way TV is going these days. You know, on my show today, for instance, I have Wanda Sykes on. Wanda
Love her.
Sykes,
Love her.
who